Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Family Day. We got a nice break here, guys. Let me get going here. I do have to meet a client after this, all the way to Sherwood Park. So let's get this going right away. Teddy, what's with the Oh my god, this is difficult. There we go. Funny that you said Teddy. So a question to you guys. When you see some guy chat, yeah, to you too, Steven. So if someone types to you he, like he, do you say to yourself as he, or or another way? I'm just curious if anyone actually goes he. You know how some people do that chat at the end? It's like haha or he. Empty box. Oh, good, Walter. I know you're good for it, buddy. I know you're good. You do? You go to he? Oh, empty box. All right, here we go. We're gonna get started. Yes, let's pull some fire. I think this case is gonna be really lit. We are doing it on Family Day. All right, all cards do ship. I already have the other sets of cards sorted and last week's late break sorted. All mail will be out hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday. So you will expect mail upcoming. If you haven't seen yours in a while, it's because we had that one big delayed mail break that took a while to close. But they will all be out because of that break. There was supposed to be another break that goes out with mail, but it was such a small break that it didn't get sent out on its own. We were waiting for the second break, which took a week and a half to fill. But all mail, every single mail will be out by Wednesday here, FYI. All right, Nikita Kucherov, authentic Jacob Skarek. Oh, these are rookies. Should probably top load this. A rookies card. For your Islanders. Zach Benson, and we got Bill Radford, 78 of 149 for the Oilers. Hey, Rosemary, welcome to your first break. Hopefully we can pull you a nice McDavid. All right, we got a Thomas Harley red variation. Ooh. Authentic rookies, Orion Green. 3 of 20. 3 of 20. Next up, we got a Quinton Byfield for the LA Kings game used jersey. We pull a lot of McDavids here, so hopefully today might be one of those days. Mark Stone, Four Nations face-off. That would go to Vegas. It would be based on the team that you're currently playing with during the Four Nations tournament. Mark Stone. Authentic rookies. Colton Dock. Auto for Chicago. Colton Dock. All right, box number 2. Empty box. Another skitty packet. All right, we got Jacob Skarek, New Grooves, Ivan Demidov, Pavel Zacha, and we got 100 of 149, Adam Fox. Jarrett, what's going on, buddy? Handsome. Don't flatter me, buddy. Even my wife doesn't call me that. You choose Ivan Demidov. Evan Bouchard for the Oilers. Matthew Tkachuk, 3 of 19. Jason Dickinson, NHL Winter Classics for Chicago. The New Grooves, I think those cards are nice, man. I like the look of them. Yotes, Connor Geeky, banner year. Nikita Zadorov for your Boston Bruins. For 15K for your ink sweaters. Oh yeah, ink sweaters should be up there. They're known for their ink sweaters in SP Game Used. Because they're game used, right? Game used value is usually up there. They hold their value really well. Any of the game, especially the Supreme patches out of SP Game Used, they hold their value really well. I think I've sold like 10-year-old SP Game Used Supreme patches, and they went for big bucks. They went for like still over $100, some of them, and they were like no-name players. Barry, how's it going, man? Are you in your hot tub doing some whiskey? There was a light snow, so it's nice to be in a hot tub right now. Salt Brady. We got Yanni Nyman rookies, Rasmus Dahlin, and Matthew Nyes. Not yet. We just started. We're only on our 3rd box. I do have a meeting with a couple clients tonight, and I do have a hockey game, my men's ball hockey. I think they're going to run short, so I'm going to be very tired watching the Olympics. Jack Eichel for the Vegas. You know what? They're actually talking about putting men's ball hockey in Olympics. They're trying to get that going right now. I'm like, why didn't they do that like 5 years ago when I was running my teams? Now I'm gonna be too old to even to be able to compete in that. I mean, we played Worlds before in Slovakia. Travis Konechny. Christopher, how's it going, buddy? Oh yeah, we always have good beginner's luck here. So hopefully it moves along to Rosemary here. Blue Jackets, Denton Metachuk. Brandon Hagel for your Tampa. And we've got a NetCords. Columbus, 23 of 35. Matachuk. Oh, sticker ones. These are trickier to put in. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. That is going. Where's Columbus here? Jarrett. I have another loader for this. How do I do? PSA 5. Give it a PSA 1. It's your birthday tomorrow? Well, happy early birthday. Oh my goodness. It's like so many people's birthday. You guys know it's Tofu Chung's birthday today? You guys gotta message him. Flood his inbox. Everyone just tag him. Happy birthday, Tofu Chung. Because it is his birthday today. And he's celebrating by himself. Wow. Well, happy birthday, Rosemary. I hope you have a fantastic week. That's awesome. Luke Evangelista. We got Gabe Perreault, Blake Coleman, and Ethan Frank. 115 of 149. Yeah, just flood his inbox. Red, we got Michael Backlund. Ooh, we just got thick new grooves here. Wow, Ryan Suzuki, 10 out of 15. Ryan Suzuki for Carolina. Nice hit. Going to Clay. Cody Lundgren. Are you working today? You guys open today? In car sales in BC? Sam Bennett. Rasmus Dahlin. For Buffalo. You're at work? Damn. You guys open up. Forgot how ruthless the car business is. There's actually no vacations. Keith Primo for the Philly. One of the greats. Going to Travis Platt. Empty box. Got Anders Lee, Dominic Shine, Tage Thompson, and Dvorsky, 159 to 399. Kevin Hayes, 179 to 299, Ryan Suzuki, Carolina. We got a Josh Staymark here coming up. Teravainen. Colton Dock for Buffalo. Sorry, Chicago. Buffalo. Jesus. Here we go. Jonathan Alikramaki. 23 of 35 for your Vancouver. Angus O'Donnell. Nice hit, buddy. Right to your PC there. Alikramaki. That's a hell of a lot of letters you're going to need to collect. The 8 has 2 dots on top. I wonder if they're going to add the 2 dots on top of the 8 in the jersey. I'm pretty sure they will. I mean, it is a game-used letter. Nice hit for Mr. Angus. Draft day marks. Empty box. Got Shea Thompson, Michael Callahan, Mark Scheifele, and William Eklund out of 149. Bottom card, we got a Charlie Simmer. Peter Forsberg. Jack Eichel, 4 Nations. Gonna be going to Vegas. Robert Thomas, St. Louis. Vancouver. Nikita Talapillo or Talapilo. Oh, I'm so bad with names. 107 of 149. Game used jersey. Nikita. Here's a thicker one. All right, let's see what we got here. Sean Monahan. You got a Ryan Ufko, DeBrusque, and Jack Williams. Out of $3.99. William Nylander. Rookie sweaters, Oliver Moore. 258 of 299 for Chicago. Rookie sweaters. Thatcher Demko. Jack Williams, authentic rookies jersey. Will Smith for San Jose. Will Smith. San Jose. We've got a nice auto of Will Smith. That opened up all weird. Alright. Steve Yzerman, Dylan Duke, Moritz Seider, and Matthew Robertson. 289 of 299. New Grooves. Connor Hellebuyck. 33 of 35 going to St. Louis, Jordan Kyrou. That's a nice patch. $33 of 35. It's a nice card. For Farinacci, we got for Boston. Anton Lundell, Four Nations, going to Florida. $142 of 149. Blake Coleman for Calgary. Blake Coleman. don't think we've seen a case hit yet. Empty box is a really thick one here. Oh, chunky boy coming up. Draft day marks probably. Looks like it. All right, Matthew Nice. On the bottom one, we've got a Cole Perfetti, Rory Kearns, Braden Point, John Furanashi, 34 out of 399. Looks like a nice card here. Ovechkin and Dylan Strome. Troupe Threads. 126 of 199. It is a game used hockey memorabilia. Alex Ovechkin and Dylan Strome. The net court is Matachuk for the Columbus. Denton. Nugers, Colton Dock, jersey. Oh no, it's not a draft day mark, it's something else. Matthias Ekholm. Going to the Oilers. 4 Nations. Noah Osland for the Sabres. Inked rookie sweaters. 97 of 99 for Buffalo. Troy Lamore. All right, final box of the first inner. Still haven't had a case hit yet. Empty box. Yeah, a thick jersey one. All right, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Koivunen for New Grooves. McMahon. David Pasternak out of 149. Villa. Or Ville. New Grooves. Kevin Fiala. Gabe Perreault, 245 of 299. Oh my goodness. Justin Danforth for Columbus. Not Mike Crosby coming, but I feel it. Bo Horvat, 25 of 199. Carter wants a lot. Oh, is that New Jersey? Jack Hughes, 23 of 25. That's New Jersey. That's a nice card. Tim Gardner for the Jack Hughes. Nice hit. 23 of 25. Jack Hughes. These stickers do come off nice and easy. They're reusable too, so they're nice, good quality stickers being used, so they don't damage your top loader. So if you want to remove it, help yourself. They do come off nicely. I like to use them too because it stops the card from sliding all over the place. All right, we're on to our second inner here. And some of these cards aren't perfect fit in these top loaders, and they do come sliding out of the cards. I remember I was at the card show, and someone was showing me his cards, and his cards literally slid right out of his top loader and banged up his own card because they didn't fit properly. Because sometimes they're supposed to go to 180s, but sometimes the card is just slightly little thinner. And there's no other ones that would fit, like a 130 wouldn't have fit it. They're forced to use the 180, and it becomes very loose inside the top loader. So you just gotta be careful with that. All right, Timo Solani, Newgroos, Osland, Holmstrom, Ferranashi with out of 149, Jesper Bratt for out of 299. That Jack Hughes Igsort is nice. Really nice card. We do have a draft day mark in this one, it looks like. Alex Tuck. Jacob Markstrom. Ozzy Wizbat for Nashville. Second draft day is Beckett Seneke for your Ducks. Going to Jarrett. of 35. Nice hit. All right, empty box. Brock Faber, Lane Hudson, Jimmy Snuggerud. Snugs. Ilya Sorokin. Got Sam Renzel. 60 of 399. Take the middle one. Jacob Slavin. I believe he's Oilers. I might be wrong. We'll have to double check, but I think he was with Oilers when the Nations was happening. Slavin. Or Slavin. Michael Goulet. One of Colorado. Mark Scheifele. Wow, nice patch. 10 out of 25. That's a nice patch. 10 of 25 going to your Jets. A nice patching. William Karlsson, 117 of 149. I still don't think we hit our case hit yet, guys. And I think our case hit's going to be huge. I don't think any of these are case hits. I mean, Jack Hughes is pretty close, but I don't know. I feel like we got a bigger player coming. Alright, here we go. Jake Gensel, Osland, Peter Forsberg, and Perek. Or Perek. Mike Modano. Always love that guy. Sorokin. Ian Moore. Ooh, Salbrini and Will Smith, 199 of 199 game used jersey for San Jose. Game used jersey. That's a nice one. The two right players on it. Will Smith and Salbrini. Lil Koivunen. Auto for Pittsburgh. Empty box. What was a skinny pack? Morrissey, Oliver Moore, Al McInnes, and Matthew Wood. 59 out of 149 new groups. Kirill Marchenko. JT Miller, 2 of 5 for your Rangers. 2 of 5. Nada. Ollie Nada. Sam Bennett. Oh, there's got to be a big one coming. I feel it. I got 6 to go. 6 boxes to go. 6 left. Dominic Fensor for Carolina. Could be a draft day. Out of this one. Tim Stützle, Ronnie Duran, Mark Ricci, and Sabrango, 231 at 299. Bernie Nichols, 17 out of 299. Drake Batherson. Thomas Hurdle. Oh, nice little gold jersey attached to that one. Ooh, no, it's not a draft day. Nikita. Thank you. Whoa, what a patch. Jumbo rookie patch. Oliver Moore. 15 of 25. Going to Chicago. Mike Bravo. Oh, that's a nice patch. Oh, nice hit. These are not easy to hit too. These jumbo patches are hard to come by. Has been worn by the player. Not being used, but it's been worn. Empty box. Verhage, Ryan Green, Fantilli, and Morgan O'Reilly out of 149. We got 4 boxes after this one to go. And I still think we got something nice coming. Don't think we're done. Matty Beniers. Will Smith banner year. Yeah. Nice one. Phil Gustafson. Dylan Cousins going to Buffalo. Andrei Svechnikov going to the Kings. Ink Sweaters auto. On the Kings. Empty box. Zach Hyman. The Oilers be a sign. McBain. Jacob Quillen rookies. Paul Coffey. I don't know. I'm starting to see Oilers. Cagnani. 144, 399. What a rookies autos. Jake DeBrusk, Justin Robidas. Justin. Jake DeBrusk. Rookies here. Devin Kaplan for the Flyers. Oh, that's a little too thick. 55. Kaplan. And 6 of 49. Oliver Moore again. Wow. This guy just keeps showing up. Oliver Moore. 6 of 49. Yeah, this is a perfect example how it'll slide right out. So not a 180 and it's not a 130, but it slides right out. So, touchy. Oh, that's a lot of Hawks. All right, 3 boxes to go. Ooh, this one feels heavy. Oh, gonna be a draft day. Adrian Kempe. Konechny, Pedersen, authentic rookies. Barzal and Leshanov out of 149. Come on, Oilers. Are you from Edmonton, Rosemary? Are you from BC? Oh, that's a purple. That's a short print. We got a real short print coming. Stevenson, I think there might be the case hit. It's out of 5. Purple's usually out of 5. Nice. Chandler Stevenson. St. Albert. I used to live in St. Albert. And then I moved back into Edmonton, but I had a couple rentals in St. Albert in Northridge. All right. Vladimir Tarasenko. Yeah, when Northridge was still new. It's fully developed now from my understanding. It's pretty they didn't even have the the firefighters over there when we were living there. Adam Fantilli, banner year. Yeah, that place grew. Fantilli. All right, here we go. Out of 5. No, out of 25. Sorry, first print out of 25. It's a centerman. Oh, Nick Schmaltz. What a tease. For Utah. Nick Schmaltz. For Utah. Who's got Utah? Jonathan Bureau. A nice catch. One of Jonathan. Nice little short print. All right, 2 boxes. Oh my goodness, I'm running short here, Rosemary. Empty box. Cale Makar, Olin Sillinger, Robert Thomas, and Kevin Fiala. 64 of 149. Blake Coleman, 8 of 20. I don't know. I was going to do a mixer with Premier, some SP game used, some O-Pee-Chee Platinum, a good little mix. Jonathan Marchessault. Or if you really want, I could do another case of this if you guys want. Victor Arvidsson. Seems like everyone really likes this product right now. Victor Arvidsson. I know there's one guy that's willing to take 4 to 5 teams on the next master case, so I don't know. Might be the way to go. Matthew Tkachuk. What are you thinking, Teddy? Some Disney. Oh, you mean this Disney? It's already sold. I sold all of them already. Yeah. You want to do another case? Sweat lobby in Counter-Strike. I don't even play Counter-Strike. I sold all my skins in Counter-Strike. Thomas Chabot. Sold all my skins. And I actually had people message me. He's like, hey, where are you? You're not playing anymore. I'm like, nope. And then you know what the funny thing is they didn't send me to see how I was doing. They sent me a message to send me a trade offer to take any of my leftover stuff I didn't sell so they could have it. So I would give it to them. That's what it was all about. I'm like, you bastards. Don't even miss me. You just miss the stuff I had and only want to take the stuff I have left. What a guy. These two guys. Unbelievable. All right, final box of the break, guys. Good luck, everyone. If I didn't pull you the hit for you, I am so sorry. Oh. I do have Premier here for a mixer, so it's a skinny pack. Oh, there's only 2 draft days in this one. I think that's about average. Usually it's about 2 to 3. Anze Kopitar, Jacob Mallinson, Cicerelli, and Hamilton out of 149. $6 to $650. Yeah, it is over 600 a box right now. Those Premier boxes. Stature is up a little bit too. You know what's really up, and it's hard to get, believe it or not, is O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Salbrini's year. It's sold out almost everywhere, and they're almost impossible to get. And they went up like quite a bit. That's why you see a lot of stores posting on their site that they're wanting to buy product. And O-Pee-Chee Platinum is the one that they're willing to buy. It's weird though. They're willing to buy it, but they're only willing to pay like $250 a box when the going rate on those is over 500 right now. Henrik Zetterberg. And on shelf, they were selling for about $450. They got to the point where they were $450, $480 a box. But that's the hard one to get right now, is O-Pee-Chee Platinum, Salbrini here. Matthew Schaefer. Well, do you remember the case I had? It was a Seismic Gold Salbrini auto. It sold for $17,000 on the first month of release to someone in DC. Paid $17,000, I don't even remember, like, Bedard didn't even sell for that on O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Alex Ovechkin. Anthony Cirelli. That's gonna probably be Tampa, I think. Or I have to double check. Yeah, but you don't want O-Pee-Chee Platinum Blaster. That doesn't really give you much. Final card of the break. Ooh, it's a Toronto auto. 6 of 145, Jacob Quillen. Jacob Quillen. I still think it's too early. Celebrini is great. I always knew Celebrini was really good. I already knew Celebrini will surpass Bedard, but I think Bedard is a slow build. I think he will be very, very, very good. And literally, Celebrini and Bedard will be your future stars. Like, they're going to be the NHL next gen. But I wouldn't say one is really over the other. I think they're two great players with two different talents, two different areas of expertise on the ice. However, Celebrini is a great two-way player. Like, he's phenomenal. But man, Bedard's release is ridiculous. Yeah, I think Bedard will catch up. I think he will come along. That's it, guys. Man, I feel bad for Rosemary. I was really hoping to pull a McDavid for her too. And hopefully another big Schaefer card. Makar called Celebrini. So is Makar number one? Because Makar is the only player I know defensively can take on McDavid one-on-one. Nick Schmaltz, and he proved that in the playoffs. Nick Schmaltz out of 25. Blake Coleman auto. So sorry, Rosemary. I owe it to you. Keith Primo. Macklin, Celebrini, Will Smith, Rupe, Will Smith, Ivan Demidov. Wow, Montreal's been really hard to hit, eh? Out of this product. Kaplan, that's what I noticed. Montreal's been really hard. 10 out of 25, Mark Scheifele, that beautiful patch. I think Makar is one of the top players by far. I think he's on par with McDavid. The way he skates, him and Demidov, oh my god, they're skating. And what's his name? The other Montreal player. They're freaking sick, man. The way they skate, I don't know. Did they throw you in like figure skating first before NHL? Because these new players, they skate really ridiculous. Alex Ovechkin, Dylan Strome, it's like they built some new generation ankle strength. I'm thinking the Mega Patch did, because that's a really rare card to hit. Jacob Quillen, Will Smith, Oslin, Zadorov. This is a nice one. For a doubles that don't come out much for this set. A Jack Hughes, 8 sweaters out of 23 out of 25. This is a really nice card. This could have been this could have taken the cake, honestly. If there was supposed to be a case hit, it would have been this one or the out of 5. But Nick Schmaltz, I wouldn't consider him a big one, but like this one would have been. You know, Denton Matachuk. I mean, Beckett Sedek is a good hit. Number 3 pick, man. Third to nerd. Every other case, several Ryan Leonards for Washington. Yeah, Ryan Leonard's a big one too. That's been a jumbo rookie patch. That's a nice little patchy there. Little furry on there. Fensor. Ryan Suzuki. Nice Scooby Grooves patch. Shabbat. We got a 6 out of 49 Oliver Moore again. Svenachnikov. Jordan Kyrou. Nice patch. Well, that is it, guys. Yeah, I think I might post another master case if you guys want. Yeah, I could do that. It seems like there's a demand for another master case, so I'm gonna look into it and then likely post it tomorrow if that's the case. Jonathan Liquor-Mackey, that's a nice one. 23 out of 35. That's a hard one to hit too. Liquor-Mackey. All right, that is it. I'm gonna go see my client in Short Park. I gotta drive to the other end of the city and play some hockey tonight. But I will see you around. Again, mail will go out by Wednesday. If I don't have your address, please ship me your address so I can get it out to you right away. Other than that, have a fantastic rest of your week here. Enjoy your family day. And I'll see you all in the near future. Cheers. Thank you.